Hello friends and welcome back. It is August 28th of 2026 and this is Love to Inspired Handmade with Christina. I'm so excited to be here with you today for a couple of reasons. I'm sorry, last week I missed my video. We had, my husband and I had made plans to go to Little Sturgis, Mississippi. It's just with all of our moving and stuff going on this past few months, this is our one time that we got to go and just have a breather and go ride the scoot. And it was just, we had a really fun time. We had friends come and visit us and meet up there, and it was just super exciting. Today, though, I'm celebrating 5 years in the Stampin' family, so woohoo! With that being said, I'm going to do a 72-hour mystery giveaway. So for anybody that places orders with me for in the next 72 hours, we'll get a mystery bag from me. So it starts at $25 and goes up depending on, they're all going to be selective and different, but with fun products that you can create with. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you today it's Painted Pumpkins suite. It's a really quick, fun fold that you'll enjoy, but I am going to absolutely love this paper, or this whole bundle. So get ready, because this month is going to be all the things Painted Pumpkins. So yeah, if you like looking into my card class that I do this month, online card class will be with this same suite. I love the colors, I love the pumpkins, I love all of the things with it. So it's going to be really fun to share. So make sure you're following along. Hit that follow button and subscribe to my channel. Ring that bell if you never want to miss one of my videos. And yeah, say hello in the comments. But I will quit chatting now and turn the camera down so that I can show you how to create. See, here, this is it. These are super fun. They have a little slot that you can just pull out, and then it can go back in, and I will show you a few tips along the way as we're creating this. So here we go. All right, now give me a second. I gotta move my chair over. And Tuesday, I have officially been here, like we are in Holly Pond, and I'm super excited about that. However, in the process of all of this fun moving that I've been doing, I have pulled my back out of whack. I am in excruciating pain. I can't lift or do anything. My son has been such a sport. He has been helping me get things situated. I still got a lot of stuff to unpack, but we are going to get there, and then I will do a little fun video to show y'all all the things. So here, to get started, all right, here is our fun little, let me turn it this way. You want to be able to see this cute little card. These are the two that I created. Now, one of the things I will share is, so I didn't put a big front on this. This is just like a little pocket holder. But if you take a larger die piece and put right here in the center, and then maybe like build your stamp or your image on top of that, if you're going to be using this insert like to write on, that kind of covers it up and it ain't just like right there in your face. But I also thought this would be really cute to put a gift card at the top, and then you could write your little note at the bottom. So this is a fun little way to create your cards. Now let me show you what you're going to need. Let me put these pieces to the side. I have cut out these little pumpkin pieces, and I've done them in several colors, and I will show you the die set that is got these little fun pieces in it. I'm using Pool Party, I'm using Golden Glow, and Calypso Coral. Like, I am and Secret C, of course. That's what these little guys are from. I am absolutely in love with the color scheme of this. They are just, I don't know, it's all the things. And I love creating for fall too, so it's always a fun. Uh-oh, hang on, I got something stuck. Get that off of my little mat. All right, so now that I have all my little pieces set to the side, I also have me a little place for my embellishment. So before we get started, this is our paper. Now I'm gonna come down just a little bit and give you a sneak peek of this. I love the little gourds and pumpkins on here, so cute. And look at the back side of this with the checkers. And then we have the darker one with the Secret C. And that one has the little checkers on the back of it. And then this one is more of a lighter color. And I love the stripes. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, and look, this one's a pretty one too. I love it. I can't wait to just start creating with it. And this one, this would be gorgeous on some designs as well. So yeah, there's your little sneak peek. Look at that paper. So adorable. Okay. I have the ribbon too. I love it. It has that little shiny sparkles to it. It's gorgeous. It's Calypso coral ribbon. Now it's a little bit thicker. So with the first one that I did, I created with the little bow, and it was really cute, but this ribbon is so thick, I just didn't really dig the way it was so bulky. So on this one, I ended up tying a knot, and that's what I'll do with this video. All right, so you'll start off with a piece of colored cardstock, and that colored cardstock, this is the pool party, and it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then you will take, let me move this over just a smidgen so I can keep you right. Okay, then you're going to take a piece of designer series paper, which I done this one with the cute little gourds on it and pumpkins. And this one is 4 inches by 8 inches, and then I scored it at 5 1/4. I really wanted to like reverse this, so on this one, you see the gourds on the background, and then it had the cute little pattern paper on this bottom part. However, because all the images are facing one way, if I flipped it over to do it this way, I didn't like that my stuff was upside down. I wasn't thinking when I scored that on my imagery, but that's fine. So that's a fun note. Just pay attention to how you're wanting it to, what side's what. You'll need a neutral piece. This is the basic white cardstock that I am using, and that is at 3 1/4 by 5. And then I have another little strip of designer series paper. Then this was for the inside, and it's 3/4 by 3 1/4. So that's, I'm just going to add it right there at the bottom, but I will show you one more thing before we start putting this together. So this is the Painted Pumpkins stamp, and it has cute little sayings. Thank you, hello, gorgeous. I love that. It has hey, and I hope your day is fabulous. So you can see how fun this is and why I'm absolutely in love with it. And then you have matching dies. So with the dies, you have a cute little fence that you can use as a die cut. And then you see that I have all of these little pumpkins out that I have cut out, but you can do the little stems and vines. It's just a fun thing. So yeah, and I think these right here, I'm pretty sure that's the little hinges for the gate. So if you have any questions about that, that's what that is. All right, so let's put this together. Let's see how simple it is. So I'm going to start with the inside piece. Now, if you're going to stamp a sentiment on it, I would do that now, but I am taking the little piece here, and I'm going to add it to the bottom. Technically, it could go at the top too, though, right? It don't have to be at the bottom. Now with my little pumpkins, I'm taking one of them out. I've done different sizes on all of them, so I'm going to keep that trend going. And for some reason, in the little dies, I have, hold on, let me see if I can find it before we start putting that together. Inside the die cut that has the stems, it has 4 little stems. There it is. Okay. But for some reason, I keep losing my stems. So, all right. So I'm going to just add just a dot. And you add it to the back here. And you can kind of see a little indentation to it. And then you have a cute little pumpkin. But I'm going to add that on the insert as well. And then we'll just put him to the side. Just kind of down here at the bottom. Because I don't want to stamp anything. I'm just going to use it to write on. All right, so let's put that to the side. Now we're going to take our designer series paper piece. Now this piece right here is going to fold up. So on this bottom half that I scored, I'm going to, this is creating our pocket. I'm just real lightly going to put some glue on the ends here, and then you just fold that flap right up, just like so. So then that way you have your little pocket, and you can slide your little insert in just like so, and that's got that going. Now before we do anything else, let's go ahead and add our ribbon. So the way I've done it is I take it and I'm going to just kind of put it right at the edge where the pocket is. Get in the camera, I'm sorry. Get right in the edge of the camera, or oh my goodness, the pocket. And I'm going to use my tear tape and just kind of tape it in place. Now if you have some Scotch tape, that works too. I will be adding dimensions to the back of this. So if you have dimensions on hand, you can use your dimensions to hold it in place. That works well too. So let me just cut off a bit of it, and then I'm going to make sure it's in the right place. Give it a good little snug tug, and we'll put some more tear tape on this other side. Just like so. And I don't bother tearing that top piece off right here because I'm just kind of using it as tape, and I'm going to have the dimensionals on it so it'll hold it into place. So that's how we have that. The next thing I will do is cut off another little piece. Now this is where I make my knot. This is such a simple way. Instead of doing a bow, I don't know if that's quite long enough, you guys. I'm going to see. No, it's not. I made that way too short for my fingers. Not even going to try. All right. Just give this a little snug tug. Goodness. And then you just kind of slide it over to the side. And you may have to, because I pulled it too much, now I have strings coming off of my ribbon. So I'll need to trim that because that don't look very pretty, right? Okay. Now we want to build our pumpkins. So I'm going to set this to the side, and I'm going to bring my pumpkins to the front. And I'm going to take a little one like this. And then I'm going to take the Calypso coral. Then I'm going to use the golden glow. And then I'm going to take, oh my goodness, where is he at? Did I already lose one? Are you kidding? Let's see if I have him over here in my extra stack. This little guy seems to be, okay, we're going to use a little one because apparently I put the one I usually use right up here. But you can stack these anyway. So you can do it, you know, where they're all this way, depending on what you want your little pumpkins to look like. You can, I just think it's fun to give it different shapes. So we're going to flip these over and go ahead and add our stems to the back of them. All it takes is a tad bit of glue, just right around. And you can kind of see on one end of it, there is like a little curve. So you know, like that's the side it goes on. When I first started doing it, I was putting it on the front and I thought, this looks funny. Like, what am I doing wrong? So yeah, well, you can kind of see that's what it would look like. It just, I don't know. Put it on the back so it gives it a more finished look. See, just like so. All right, now we just want to add a little bit of glue to the bottom and just layer these up. Now remember, if you're using multi-purpose glue, a little goes a long way. So we're going to do that one. And then we'll add just a little bit to that one because he's so much tinier. Not fun? So cute. So cute. All right. Let's bring our piece of colored cardstock back over, and we are going to attach this to it before we add all the other stuff. Now I do add quite a few dimensionals to this because I want it to hold firm onto my card base. So I start with the 4 corners, and then because I have that ribbon, I want to give a little bit of extra security to it, but then I add one to each end like that. I may put one more in the middle. You think so? I'm pretty sure I will. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just so excited to be creating in my craft room again. And yeah, everything will be unpacked soon. So let me just add this down. And also, before I forget, we have a brand new catalog coming out. Da-da-da. If you would like one of these in the mail, make sure to shoot me a message in my email. Find in the description, by the way. Okay, so now you've got your layers. Now we're going to stamp our sentiment, and then we will do the front, and that's it. Okay, so I'm doing the, I hope your day is fabulous, and I want to stamp that in some Secret C. Let's see if I can do this. Not too shabby. I love that Secret C. Such a pretty color. All right. Now I'm going to add some more dimensionals. Now this is the fun part because we have so many vines and stuff. Each one can be similar, but you can make them all different. This would make for a really great birthday card too, especially if you add the gift card to it. Be fabulous. Okay, I'm going to stick that on right there, and then I'm going to come and see where I want to add this little guy. Now you can do it where he's sticking off the top. I like to have it to where he's a little bit off the bottom. I am going to be using dimensionals with it, so then that way I'm only putting them in the center though, because I'm going to come back and add a few vines. Just like so. See, crooked? It looks a little crooked. Okay, and then just, I'm going to turn it this way for a second for you guys. And then I'm going to add some vines on here, because this part is what I think really makes this thing stand out so cute like. And really, there's no wrong way to put it on here. So we'll put one to the back And we'll add, I think this one will need a little dimensional though. Let's see if I have any. I don't have any in here. Oh my goodness. Here I was thinking I was all unpacked and ready for you guys. Trick me. So I'm going to add that one right there. See how fun that is? Oh, so cute. All right. We can put one like he's blowing away from the wind. Yeah? And then it has, of course, matching dimensionals because, I mean, oh my goodness, matching embellishments that you can add to it as well. I'm going to pick this color this time though, because it just seems like we have, I need something to bring it away, make it pop. And then there you go. Let me move my pumpkins out of the way and I will show you. Can we zoom down real quick? And then there you go. Isn't that adorable? So much fun. They're all similar, but a little bit different. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a blessed weekend, and I can't wait to be back here with you next week. Oh my gosh, it'll be the first weekend of September. So yeah, y'all be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.